families have destroyed, lives have been destroyed. I remember you had asked the question that I think I need to address it before I forget about it. How easy is it to live a relationship where it's abusive? First of all, like I said, normally these people with this type of what I call personality style or interaction style, they are highly manipulative, they're highly controlling, and in some cases, that's how they can even trap the victim in the relationship, because they can threaten, they can bribe, in terms of emotional bribe and even physical bribe and all that kind of things. So it becomes very difficult for a victim, even to talk. They can even threaten that if you talk or if you leave, this is what I will do. So it makes it very difficult for the poor person. That's why the person who is a victim needs to understand the situation, find an exit strategy that can make them maneuver out of that relationship. Either by alerting the authorities or talking to respected family members, or, like I said, recommending their partners to get help. Are you together? That is if you want to really invest in that relationship. If not, the best is to try and exit as early as possible. Because somebody like that, it may not be easy to just resolve. Because in some cases, this is a chronic sort of problem with that person, you see. So from that angle, it's not easy. And in some cases also, victims, they also develop helplessness. Maybe they've tried this and that, then find that either no one is listening or there's no change, and then they just resign themselves to that type of relationship of situation. And then that becomes really tragic. And those are the ones that then eventually lose their lives because they have remained. But also, unfortunately, people who are criminally minded, they will always find a way to make trouble, unfortunately. But this is also the reason why we have the law. You see, the law to come and protect, the law to intervene, and help.